I like painting my face or putting makeup on. Like, I don't know. I like to look in the mirror and see everything black, like my eyes and shit. What you mean? Because that picture we seen that was with like the last like. Yeah, that's 100% real. That's me being myself. That's me. I don't know. I feel comfortable that way. Like, is that like face paint? Nah, that's I don't know. That's makeup. That's some shit. That's some shit from Mac. I made my engineer go back. Oh. Yeah, it give me like the golf feeling, like like rock stars.
All right, Shalom. This is Hard One by Yasha Allah of the Lions Den Camp. When I say Kal Halayim, La Yahweh, by Hashem Hawashai, by Hashem Harakakwadash, Ma'amath. Double honor to the elder apostles of GMS and their elders. And Shalom to you, Akim, and Akwatim and children that believe in sincerity and truth around the four corners of the earth. I'm going to read the scripture real quick, man. Hosea 4 and 6. It says, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. All right, so our people are destroyed, man. Our people are destroyed. You know? Matter of fact, I'm going to get one more. That's right, because the Lord said we're destroyed for lack of knowledge, man. Now, you got this guy, NBA Youngboy. I'm not into his rap and all that, but I just seen the topic, so I figured I'd go into it. Because a lot of people saying, he, what do you call, how can I say it without getting this shit flagged? Y'all know what I'm trying to say, man. I found a way to say it in a minute. But he's wearing makeup, you know what I mean? And him wearing makeup, they looking at him as suspect. That's what I'm gonna use. All right. So, with that, it's kind of wishy-washy for me because you have a lot of Gadites out here, and the Gadites and a lot of the northern tribes, they used to wear makeup. You get what I'm saying? So he looked like he's from one of the northern tribes. So maybe that's in his spirit, and he just don't know it. But I don't think so, me personally. Wearing the black makeup, I think that goes back to witchcraft. Me personally, that's what I think. I think the word makeup is making a lot of men cringe, but people on the football field wear makeup. They put it up under their eyes. But this guy, he's wearing it to be like a rock and roll star. You got to pay attention. People have to pay attention to that. Not that he's that important, but to be a rock and roll star, that's to sell his soul to Satan, man. He on some devil worshiping shit. Just like Marilyn Manson and them. Yeah, see, that fits. Like The Crow, the movie The Crow. So this is Ecclesiasticus 16 and 1. See how people destroyed, man. And all these children, youngins out here, man, they bug the hell out. All right, people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. All right, they're moving towards witchcraft. Sirach 16 and 1. Desire not a multitude of unprofitable children, neither delight in ungodly sons, man. That's what they are. These like ungodly children. Though they multiply, rejoice not in them, except the fear of the Lord be with them. Trust not in their life, neither respect their multitude. For one that is just is better than 1,000, and better it is to die without children than to have them that are ungodly. For by one that have understanding shall the city be replenished, man. The elect. But the children of the wicked shall speedily become desolate. All right, so they speedily become desolate, rush into their own ruin, physically or spiritually, to be destroyed. Let me get this real quick. All right, that's what he looked like. He looked spiritually dead, man. And you got people that follow these guys, man. The other one too, what was his name? The one that did the Astro World. I forgot his name now. Travis Scott, I think it was. All right, Proverbs 21 and 16. See, he want to be a rock star. The man that wandereth out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead. And that's what he's in. He's amongst Esau, man. He's doing the lust of his father, his authority, Esau. Because that's the safest thing they can do when they come out of jail and they want to be entertainers. And they come out of jail, they're either going to dance, you're going to see them shaking their damn ass, like Bobby Shmurda and these other rappers and shit. that just be fucking dancing and shit more than women, that wouldn't get off Esau's radar. It starts sandballing. And then you got the other side that turn rock star. And you know the other ones turn suspect, right? But the route he going is rock star. So he can get them people off his ass, you know? Damn alphabet boys. So he's remaining in the congregation of the dead. It is what it is. Scripture say that. All right, Proverbs 3:31. Envy thou not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways, man. You know, even though our people started, I think Chubby Checkers, up in Philadelphia, I think he's from Philadelphia. He started rock and roll. If I'm wrong, you know, it's cool, but I think it was Chubby Checkers. And, you know, our people started rock and roll, and Esau just took it and used it and put it towards devil worshiping. And you had them rock and roll groups called Kiss and all that, sticking their tongue out, throwing up devil hands and painting their face. When he say rock star, that's what he talking about. And he about to lead our people astray. All right, Luke 6:39. And he spake a parable unto them. Can the blind lead the blind? Yes, they can. It says, shall they not both fall into the ditch? All right, so they're going to fall into that ditch. They falling into it. They're going to remain in the congregation of the dead. That's where the dead is buried, in the ditch, right? So they're in the ditch, a trap. So they're going to remain spiritually amongst them people. They choosing their side. This is 2 Ezra 5:8. And there shall be confusion also in many places. And this is the place of confusion, Babylon. And the fire shall be oft sent out again. So that's judgment. The Lord sending out judgment every day. And the wild beasts shall change their places, and menstruous women shall bring forth monsters, man. And that's what they're doing. They brought forth monsters into this world. Birthed these little demons, and they raise them up on some pagan stuff, or on that holiday stuff, or on that church stuff, or on that gang banging, or on that rap, just straight up wicked ass rap music. You know, certain music of it is all just wicked anyway. Except for people like the Roots, you know what I mean? But yeah, they raise them up on that. And now look, he's wearing black witchcraft makeup on his face, man. It's like a witch. That's what I see. All right. See, they become the leaders of these communities. That's all the industry play on the radios is their type of music. Mumble rap, demon rap. Isaiah 9:16. For the leaders of this people cause them to err, and they that are led of them are destroyed. All right, so that's twofold. The blind leaders are the blind, and the people that led him helped him to be destroyed through lack of knowledge, and he's leading more people in that same path to keep them destroyed and amongst the dead. This is Ecclesiastes 12:4. And the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low. All right, when ain't gonna be no more jobs and no more entertainment. You see what happened when they did the lockdown? All these entertainers, they switched up quick. They went right with the program. They got on the internet, stayed in their house, started performing online in their house, just so they can keep getting that money coming in, so they could pay for what they got. all that $1 million property they got. And you know, so yep, check it out. It says, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. So all them entertainers, they're gonna be brought low. And we're seeing it. You know, now on the other note, I don't believe he's on some Native American type of stuff where he's just putting on the makeup for that reason. This is what I believe right here. Isaiah 3:9. The show of their countenance doeth witness against them, man. So that's the witness against them. That's what everybody's saying. They see it, and all his fans, so-called, the right ones are turning away from him. The show of their countenance doeth witness against them, man. All right? And they declare their sin as Sodom. They hide it not. You know, that's the first step. They call it coming out of the closet. All right. That's what they call it. He got one foot out. And it says, they hide it not. Woe unto their souls, man, for they have rewarded evil unto themselves.